the, you know what I'm saying, the old rock and roll from Jimi Hendrix to Prince, you know what I'm saying, from Bobby Blue Bland to Natalie Cole, you know what I mean? So being in the realm, growing up around all different genres of music, you know, pretty much that's what molded me as a child, music, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a day that I wake up that it wasn't no music playing in the house. So yeah, I can appreciate that story. Thanks for sharing. Then he says that album is dropping the first day of the summer, the EP. So check your calendar for the first day of summer. You know, they like to move stuff around and things like that. And you're very welcome. I greatly appreciate you sharing your story. Last but not least, is there anything that you haven't done in your career that you wish you did starting off? Is there anything that you haven't done in your career that you wished you did starting off early in your career? You know, and let us know how long it's been. You know, 12 to 24, that's a long time. Add it up on your calculator. You know, get to work. Just playing with y'all. He said, I remember teachers told me I would never be nothing and be lucky to reach the age of 21 and dedicated my time to my craft. Yeah, that definitely will motivate a person like me, you know, telling me what I can't do. Oh, that's the best motivation you could give me. I mean, everybody that you kick in the mouth doesn't always stay kicked in the mouth. They kind of patch it up, put some ointment on their lip, and go on about their business. See, everybody ain't gonna stay down when they get kicked down. And this is what and that is definitely what I'm getting up out of this whole conversation with Matt. You know what I'm saying? That I'm serious about what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter if you don't like it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I got that same attitude, man. The teachers, man, it's bad enough you getting us. I don't know about you, but when I was in high crime, low income areas, the teachers wasn't really teaching me nothing but how to be bored and sleepy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, I wasn't challenged. I wasn't challenged enough. And so when I challenged the teacher, I get phone calls and special meetings and all that stuff just for being smart. You know, I wasn't necessarily a bad kid in class. I was a bad kid because I did some extra studying that they didn't expect me to do. So that's what the problem was. So I made sure I graduated early enough to get away from them as soon as hurry possible. And he says, if I had to change anything about my career, I wouldn't been recording since 2012 and went public at the end of 2016. I'm only a sophomore publicly. Hey, I'm with you on that. And I appreciate the honesty. You know, we can act like we so big, but is we as big as we bragging about? You know, that's what real artistship is about. You know, truth. You ain't got no truth. You ain't really got much. You got the same thing the next rapper said. Or you got the same thing the next salesperson said. Or the next CEO of a company said. It all boils down to truth at the end of the day. Because whether you tell the truth or not, you will be found out. So, and he says, it showed me more about myself and how hard I'm really willing to work to prove to people you can be yourself and be accepted. It's not all gotta be fake. Give real life for a real response. Yeah, because only you can be you. You know, that's all you can be. So when we come back, we're going to do some EDU, 11 reasons why your music self-promotion isn't working. Because I did hear a little bit of that on someone's live today. Oh my God, I'm just trying to self-promote and it's just not working. So I'm going to give you some 11 reasons from www.musicthinktank.com, and we'll be back in a minute. So don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. One.
You will hurt me on purpose. I will put that pain in my music. You will tell me good. Now you got something to sing about. I didn't understand that pain. I confused that pain for love. This shit is so real. You live and you learn, and then you learn to keep living, right? One thing I learned for a fact was karma is a bitch. Never thought I had to be faced with it. Never thought I had to deal. Now I gotta give you my story. We've all done it real. If it catch you by surprise, no need to cry your eyes. In this life I've cried enough for all of us. Now I'm using all this hurt to speak loud. Understand, pain used to be my first name. I was a fool to call it love while I was in it. What kind of love will strike it down with the hands, the same hands that will pray for you, say I'll do all again. Well, this is my story and this is my life. I don't have to take revenge. I can just sit back, watch karma ruin your life. And it's coming for you. Get ready, 'cause it's coming for you. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Get ready, it's coming for you. Payback is coming for you. This is my story, my life. I hope you got it right with the new love in your life. Maybe it's too late.
Play the game how it go. I'm making my way. I'm in a lane of my own. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm making my way. I'm in a lane of my own. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm the boss now. Made my own brand. I'm a CEO. Play the game how it go. I'm in a lane of my own. Bit of my brand, money man. It's a time bomb. That's about to blow. No diamonds on me, but I got that glow. Came a long way, but y'all already know. 4 magazines, including the front page on Cincinnati. Shout out to BMO, got way more to go. Killing beats, got too much heat though. Give you a heat stroke, fish out of water. Looking for the money, call me Nemo. My mind locked on my dream though, so I'ma man my position and play my role. How I go, I ain't looking back after the takeoff, just so you know. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm making my way. I'm in a lane of my own. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm the boss now. Made my own brand. I'm a CEO. My team is my team. I ain't changed on them. Hustle till the end, and I started this mission by myself. I made my own way and I made my connects. Earn my respect. My kids gotta eat, so I grind for my kids. I grind for the chips. I'm moving forward, even if you trying to rewind me. I'm all ahead, but no one's behind me. Kill a beat to a written verse. That's a premeditated high me. Every track added on my BMIs like the American snipers list of bodies. In this music, I'm like Montana on a day's low beat. You don't wanna try me, boss crack the pavement, leave a tsunami. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm making my way. I'm in a lane of my own. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm the boss now. Made my own brand. I'm a CEO. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm making my way. I'm in a lane of my own. Play the game how it go. Play the game how it go. I'm the boss now. Made my own brand. I'm a CEO.
School is in, and yes, we're going to be talking about 11 reasons why your music self-promotion isn't working by James Moore from www.musicthinktank.com. And it says, self-promotion in the music industry is a topic that has been explored extensively over the past 20 years. Some of the basic ground rules are the same that apply to any business or freelancer. Most people in the industry, however, bands included, don't know a whole lot about it. Many prefer to hover around the topic of social media because it's all they know. After all, once you call yourself a social media coach, there's really not much room for expansion besides posting an analysis of every new Twitter or Facebook development, etc. Artists flock to new music technologies, discovery platforms, unsigned networks, indie authorities, and crowdfunding platforms looking for the answer, and yet the message generally being sent to the artist tends to do them a disservice. Promises, promises. Even the term submit your music can be very misleading. Submit it where? Well, the junk folder, to be blunt. Yep, a lot of those have went to the junk folder. Just as people starting businesses often underestimate the amount of work necessary, and so do unsigned musicians and bands. A quick disclaimer. It is possible to be very successful as a musician in 2013. You can do it. It's helpful, though, to do away with some of the lies that we typically accept from today's music authorities, and I'll go over some of those here. The intention isn't to be overly blunt, just to tell the truth. Below are some reasons why your music self-promotion may not be working. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Matt, for sharing those links with us, and we'll definitely be checking you out. Definitely. And we'll definitely be on the playlist for season 3. So stay tuned for the reunion. Number 1, you're waiting in line. It's wonderful that there are so many services for artists to use to send their music to either industry professionals, festivals, blogs, magazines, and radio promoters such as Sonic Bids and Music X-Ray. Mixed feelings abound about these sites, but to call them positive or negative will be a snap judgment. Does it suck that it costs $40 to simply apply for X Music Festival, given that this is a digital submission we're talking about, and chances are your music will not receive a fair listen? It sure does. Would it possibly be a life-changing experience if you were chosen? It certainly would. Musicians today are accustomed to waiting in line for just about everything. After all, busy as hell out there. While it's necessary to wait in some lines, and good results can come of that, if you merely play by the rules and wait in lines, you'll get stagnancy, and that isn't a very fun gift to open up for Christmas. And he says, all my music was engineered and written by me, as well as I created this track from how I envisioned the video, which is coming soon below. Find YouTube's, the next 2 links, SoundCloud and Spotify. Thanks for that information. As well can be searched on iTunes, Spotify, Verified Artist, Tidal, Napster, Groove Music, Google Music, Deezer Music, and more. Now we're going to move to this. Thank you so much for that, Matt. Artists need to think as creatively in their promotions as in their songwriting, which you are definitely right about. Outsource your duties. Get momentum by getting freelancers on your side. Promote outside of the music blog arena. Hire people to promote your music, preferably a lot of them. Get the forums buzzing. Get people requesting your music. Get people writing about your music. Donate to blogs you like. Use Fervor and similar micro job sites. Read Tim Ferriss. Read business books. Get out of the band mentality. Ignore the music authorities and start infiltrating. 2, you're only promoting on social media. Don't get me wrong. Social media, when used correctly, can have a massive effect on your success. The only problem is, since most industry gurus and music marketing publications tend to focus on social media exclusively, The current generation of artists are